What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Danny on NFL, your source for all 22 Colts and taking a look at everything Indianapolis Colts related. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Nyhiem Hines and what he can do for the Indianapolis Colts offense and how this relates to Phillip Rivers, and possibly he even looks a little bit like Darren Sproles. So this is Nyhiem Hines' 2019 stats. Rushing, we got 52 attempts, 199 yards, 3.8 yards per attempt, 2 touchdowns, 16 first down runs, and 134 yards after contact. So that's pretty good considering he had 200 yards. So roughly, I'd say about 70% of all of his rushing yards came after first contact, which means he's very elusive, which, I mean, he really is. As far as receiving goes, he had 57 targets, 44 catches, 320 yards, 312 yards after the catch for a 7.1 average, and 15 first down runs. This first play here is week 1 against the Chargers. So what's going to happen is he's here in the backfield. He's going to get matched up against one of the linebackers on a screen and just kind of take it to about maybe a 10-yard gain. This is that same play just from the end zone view. And it makes a lot of sense why he's so elusive, and kudos to the really good blocking there. Complete whiff. This next one here is, again, he's in the backfield, and he's going to fake like he's going to block, and then he's going to run out, and he gets matched up against a linebacker, which he's going to win every single time. You can see here from the end zone perspective a better idea of him faking like he's going to block here, and then just runs out, and he's just so quick that he can just outrun anybody. There's another one where he's in the backfield, another catch, and you can just see his quickness here and how he's able just to juke the linebacker, that the linebacker is never going to win this battle here. Just jukes him right out, quick 8-9 yard gain. Textbook play by running back. So here he is again in the same game, and again, he's just able just to kind of get into that soft zone, catch the ball, and take off running. And this is that same play from the end zone perspective here. And he's so good at just faking out the linebackers, and boom, turns on the speed, and just he's incredibly fast, which is one of the things that I really, really like about him and why the Colts need to get him way more involved. You can just see, look at this. He hits the hole quick, stiff arms a man to the ground, and just turns on the jets and just does not stop. And that's what I really like about him. So again, most of these plays are coming from the backfield where they're able to match him up and get him into a good situation. And you can see him just splitting those two offenders right there and falling forward for just 5 more yards. I mean, look at that. And this is him in the slot here. And this is where I think he can really be a very good weapon for the Colts here. He runs straight towards the linebacker, goes outside. There's no way that a linebacker is going to be able to cover him. Maybe Corey Littleton, but that's really about it. He's so quick, so fast, gets out of his cut move extremely quick. And again, he knows how to get open, and this is even him on a rushing play here. And you can just see how fast he just turns on the jets immediately. He gets the ball here and just boom, speed. And this is one of the things here. So you can see most of his yardage from catching the ball comes from right down the middle right here. Kind of gets into that little soft little zone here. And that's what I think is so valuable to him, is that the Colts can really put him anywhere. They can match him up in a linebacker position. They can put him in the slot where he's going to be on a safety or corner. And now these are his stats as far as the receiving goes from last year and all the different games that he played. So you can see he was relatively good throughout the whole season. And then this right here, this is his rushing attempts here. And where he rushed, what the yards after contact was, what his longest run was, and the different attempts and the different areas of the offensive line. And this is his rushing overall average here. So this really does a pretty good job at just explaining a lot of the different ways that the Colts can actually use him. And I think probably what is the most important part about Nyhiem Hines is the fact that we have him for at least another year for a really good price, and then he becomes an unrestricted free agent. So we're only paying $750,000 for him this year, which is, awesome. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, peace out.